Did you know that Africa's first animated film was made in 1916, decades before most people even considered animation a serious art form? Welcome to the untold story of African animation, a medium that has not only entertained but also preserved history, critiqued power, and reshaped narratives. It began in South Africa with Harold Shaw's The Artist's Dream, a silent film that marked the continent's first foray into the animated world. But this was just the beginning. In the 1930s, Egypt's Frankel brothers created Mish Mish Effendi, a character who became a cultural icon and a symbol of early African animation. By 1946, they produced Good Appetite, further cementing Egypt's role as a pioneer in this field. Meanwhile, in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Les Palabres d'Imboloko emerged in 1955 as a stop-motion masterpiece, blending humor with social commentary. This film showed that African animation wasn't just about entertainment, it was a craft, a form of storytelling deeply rooted in culture and tradition. Then came Niger's Moustapha Alassane, often called the father of African animation. His 1966 film, Bon Voyage Sim, is widely regarded as the first post-colonial sub-Saharan African animation. Alassane's work wasn't just groundbreaking, it was a statement, a reclaiming of narrative power in a newly independent Africa. Animation became a tool for decolonization, a way to redefine African identity on screen. But African animators didn't stop at storytelling. They used their craft to critique society, often disguising political messages behind the guise of children's content. Films like Samba Le Grand and Cocoa, made using stop-motion puppetry, address themes of governance and modernity, proving that animation could be both playful and profound. Today, African animation continues to evolve, not just as an art form but as an educational tool. Projects like the Animated Atlas of African History use animation to map the continent's political transformations, making history accessible to audiences worldwide. Digital platforms like YouTube have further democratized this medium, allowing creators to share stories of specific events, like the Kyrgyz War, with global audiences. Yet, despite its significance, African animation remains overlooked in global film histories. Early works were often created by non-African animators, complicating narratives of authorship and origin. And while animation's association with children's entertainment has sometimes masked its political depth, it has also ensured its survival, allowing creators to critique power under the radar. As we look to the future, one question remains: how will African animation continue to shape our understanding of history, identity, and power? The answer lies in its past, a legacy of resilience, creativity, and unyielding vision.